Connected. Channel switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi,
Hey,
Tim.
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Minute 37, join.
Yeah, I can't make it. I'll join server 3.
Oh,
Still a few minutes left.
okay. Bummer, dude. Congrats on your placing yesterday in the cup, man. Wow.
Yeah, but the whole Danish team performed very well.
Yes.
So congrats to all of you as well.
Like you were, what, 9 seconds out of first? That's really amazing.
Yeah, and Dennis and Selko, I saw did very
All right,
well.
Devin.
Richard.
Yeah, I was considering just to download the main file and inject the default textures, but I would like the whole scenery.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
nice scenery.
And this scenery should work out of the box for Condor2 as well.
Oh. Already patched.
I don't think that's quite right. I think there was a big people were misunderstanding that it does need to be changed for Condor2. They were, as in the scenery. They just need to run it through the landscape editor for Condor2 to use it. But yeah, I think there was some misunderstanding that was going on with that stuff.
Okay, yeah.
It's just I think the object. I know Week said at the very least the way the ground objects are stored is going to be different, but it's just the landscape editor just will handle it. Also, I think they said the Condor2 version would be bigger too. I think the post for this map said that this was just part of that, what the final map will be.
Okay, yeah. And it's a US map?
Canada.
Canada, yep.
Canada, okay, yeah.
It's the north side of the Cascade Range map.
All right.
We're just to the west of Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, very nice.
And it actually overlaps quite a bit of the Cascade, the northern part of the Cascade map.
I got the impression this was just a portion of what they're making for they won't reuse the Cascade map. They'll make this thing into the Cascade map, was what I thought I'd read.
Oh, they're just going to extend this one south?
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise we'll end at the North Pole. Next turn point, Santa's cabin.
Compared to Europe, we're still 2,000 miles south of the North Pole.
Yeah.
So why aren't they starting? Oh, there it is. Okay, I missed it.
You can go now, Bruce. Go, go, go.
No, not ready. Thought I was, but it's tough to get the start out. You can't get it off the cloud.
And I've dropped back onto the hills, and yeah, you lose what you gained getting back to the start sector.
So I guess tonight's task is created by DDT as well.
I believe so. I
That's what
wonder
it
if
said
he's
in the description.
is he taking 2 days a week now, I guess.
Yeah, Friday's usually just a refly. Well, if he's taking off, we've got to go follow him and see what he's doing.
Yeah, I think he got pretty good altitude somehow. You in a cloud, Mike?
No,
Okay.
I don't think cloud flying's allowed.
No, I mean, are you thermally?
Oh yeah, I am. What
I
is
see
it?
you.
All directly south of the start pole.
Yeah, it looks like it's a high cloud base too.
About 25, I think.
Yeah, but he looks way below the cloud and he looks about my altitude.
I'm only a couple hundred below it, and I'm at 2350.
Hmm.
Can anybody tell what DGT's doing? Is he cutting straight across the valley, or
Yep,
going
he's
up
going
the valley,
absolutely
or do you go
straight.
back over to that ridge line?
Nope, he's straight at the turn point. He started in the northeast corner and is going straight at it, I think, to stay away from the lead.
Good luck, John.
Didn't even see that little new cloud there, but that's okay.
Feel like Rich.
So start 23.
Yep.
It is.
Yes.
Good luck, Bruce.
Thank you.
Yep, good luck.
Go, go, go.
DGT's turning on the ridge just before the turn point. Turning a thermal.
Oh,
He came across here really slow. I've been running 195 and our distance didn't change. And he's climbing quite well.
It's almost like he knew.
Yeah.
If you wanted to,
Imagine that.
if you wanted to fairly test it without cheating, you could set the randomized weather button check mark before you fly it, and then turn it
Yeah.
off when you save it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he would have done that. I don't think he would have.
No. But he knew that there was going to be lift in this little cut right here, I
Yeah.
think.
well, you know, you have a ton of altitude at the start. You're almost at cloud base. He's going to
Wait,
go all the way
wait,
across here
I'm-
without
I'm-
thermaling.
Just a minute. Sorry, flying a different task. You said a ton of altitude. So
I feel pretty high. He's going to go across to the ridge, and that's where he's going to grab a thermal, if anywhere, I think, at first.
Well, I'm at
Thank you.
21 and I'm only 1100 above the ground.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the ground elevation here is quite high.
Yeah, elevation at the start was what, 900?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And 9 from the turn point. 900 AGL. Well, the good news is any climbing you do once you turn will always be rolling you towards the next turn point. Oh man, is that cloud moved over the ridge?
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem we're going to have, some of us.
If it's attached to the slope, it'll stay there. But there's no way to tell other than watching and waiting.
How's the slope, Dennis? Any lift?
I got the thermal, and it was
Lucky.
over 4 on the first couple of turns, and now it's down to 3.
Hey, you got the same idea I do, Bruce. We better take this cloud.
Yeah, but
That one's going to be way across the ridge by
Yeah,
the
but-
time we get there.
JLD was circling in it and left it way early, and T4 tried it and left, so now I feel bad about it.
Oh, crap.
I actually went back for it, which is stupid as heck. Kiss this time goodbye. Had some good altitude. I had a good start. Half tense.
Nothing at all. Oh, wait. What's the guy around the corner? Okay, there's lift here. Ooh, good. that was not good for him. It is on the slope.
Dude, that thing doesn't droop down much. I'm at 23 and barely gonna get it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to go around the corner a little bit to catch the thermal.
Yeah.
Ooh, and fall right out of it. Oh, geez.
Before we got to the turn point, I was spaced. Oops.
Oh, no.
I saw that happen right in front of me.
Did you get recovered, Rich?
Yeah. I swear some people have got blinkers on.
I think some people fly as if there's absolutely nobody else out there. They're going to fly the thermal the way they want.
Wait, it also the slope thermals like this don't help that much because everyone is off-centered.
Yep.
So yeah, it kind of makes the circles. Especially the worst thing is if you're up above and then you didn't correct for it, and then you go out of the thermal and then don't climb. The person below you can climb into you and stuff. But yeah, I couldn't really tell what was going on with that last one.
Bruce and I are looking at you guys climbing over there. We're just going, oh, hope we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave this and go to that. Actually, I might take that thermal that's on the other side of the turn point. And then while he's climbing or flying around there.
Nothing, Mike. Nothing.
No, I'm not feeling anything either. Of course, I'm a little lower than you are.
Oh, no, something here. Like John said, around the corner.
Yeah, you need to be straight upwind of the cloud. Oof, that was painful. There's a lot of sink right there. I almost didn't make the turn point. Oh, wait, I made the turn point. I almost didn't survive making it.
Is that thermal or is that just the ridge?
No, it's the thermal. That cloud hasn't moved any. It's one of the ones that's attached to the slope. So basically, that thermal's going up the slope and then going straight up at the top. Because that cloud hasn't moved any further downwind. Well, this landscape is off to a kind of as expected start of people crashing left and right.
I don't know what those planes are doing over there to the northeast, Rich. I tried going underneath them. There was nothing for me. On the other side of the ridge, I don't get it.
No, like I said, it's one of those ones that follows the slope. So it goes up at an angle along the ground, and then when it gets to the top, it breaks off and goes straight up. So you have to be further downwind until you get at the top, and then it goes straight up. But if you go straight to the top, if you go right under the cloud to start with, if you're too low, it won't work. And then, of course, I fly right past the new one. I don't know if you guys see that. There's a new one directly on the blue line past the turn point. I didn't even hit it, so I don't know what it looks like. NOI's in Richard head right to it. And I think there's a new cloud at the ridge. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a brand new cloud right on the top of the first high ridge.
Bingo.
Mike.
Yes, mate.
And as typical, a tiny little bit of lift before that small ridge, and a huge amount of sink behind it.
Is that Bruce?
Let's do this.
Yeah, now we gotta get out of the sink of hill we just crossed.
Yeah, probably would have been smart to go back down that ridge. Yeah, for the amount of sink we got, I don't know. I think going back down that ridge would have made some sense.
Well, it's backed off now. This is John's first new thermal he talked about.
Yeah, I completely missed it, so I don't know what it was like.
I flew under it. It just wasn't worth the turn.
And the new thermal that was up on this ridge has blown over, so...
Of course it has.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. CTX and HMB are stuck down here, too.
Well, unless it's on a ridge, it's going to be
No, this thermal here
moderate
is...
today.
Yeah.
It's a very low variation. Right? So the average thermal is not going to be so great.
Oh, man. Well, Dennis, you lucked out. You'll be in the winning group, probably.
Well, I didn't actually get a thermal off that. All I got was ridge lift, but I hit it higher than you guys, I think.
Looks like you guys went right over.
No,
Did you stop?
I went and figure eighted that thing for a couple minutes.
Okay.
DGT was much higher up than I was. I'm figure eighting this next one. He's already over into the next valley.
Yeah, because this ridge is actually barely working, even though the wind's blowing straight at 30 kilometers an hour.
Oh, we're in the downside of the wave now, Bruce.
I'm back in the thermal.
Oh, you stopped that?
Yeah. It's really tight. I mean, it's over 3.5 in one place. But it's tough to keep lift with these things.
It's like when you get to the spot where it's steeper, the lift gets worse.
So what's the lift on the ridge like? What are you getting?
Down at like 1900, it was like 2 or 1 or something, and then something got better, just like a little bit higher, even though the wind hadn't changed. I don't know.
Going back over the mountain ridges in the lee will be interesting. On that last leg back toward or second to last leg back toward the finish. Any thermal in there, Rich?
No. Beating this ridge. When you've climbed one ridge, you can drop back and do it all over again.
Over 5 here. Like 7, 7.3.
Knots.
Meters. Try it, you like it.
You're doing well in that LS8, Richard.
I'm getting quite slow, I think.
You got the important thing, altitude.
Yeah. Let's see how long that lasts. Where are you going, Dennis?
Well, there's just not good lift. BGT's stuck over just short of the waypoint in that mess. So I was thinking there may be something under this cloud right here at the end of the nub.
I see.
You work so hard for your altitude, and then you go into the lee, you know?
Yep, and then it's all gone again.
Yeah, that 7 thermal really helped a lot.
Helped you. I was at the bottom of it. I couldn't make a complete turn in it because of the slope.
Oh, that's too bad.
So I got high enough to get over, and that's it.
Why is there no lift here?
High enough to get to the turn point, but there's a cloud between me and it now.
Any lift, John?
Barely. I mean, there's no wind or anything. Why would there be lift?
I got 25.
Oh, I think your wind thing must be messed up.
Coach House says 25, and
I know. I'm just making fun
Yeah.
of the
PDAs
being
are
on
21.
ridge. There was 30 kilometers of wind, an hour of wind, at a right angle to the ridge, and there was almost no lift, and there wasn't anything upwind either. Makes sense.
What?
Sure does.
How to get out of this mess.
I found that a really good solution. Oh yeah, there's strong wave, by the way, for the second term, this next term point.
Down or up?
Up. I'm flying through it. I have my engine on, but I'm flying through the wave lift right now.
Have you turned, Dennis?
Yeah. And I decided, BGT went down through there. I decided just to bail back out on the front of this thing.
Turn right, Bruce.
Yeah. And revenue.
Roots?
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Were you at the turn point?
No, I'm short of it. I was trying to get over that ridge just before it.
Yeah, I expect they're going to somehow turn into new Cascade range too, which is exactly what it's going to be. So the tasks will still be the same Cascades range tasks.
I'm not convinced it's not the topography. As cut up as these hills are compared to a lot of the smoothness, yeah, they're just so ripply, they just mess everything up. Perhaps Richard.
Richard.
Congrats.
Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats, Rich.
Oops. LC, I just planted.
Well, all I'll say is I flew a task with similar weather conditions, but didn't have any problems in an area with the same kind of topography. The thing was, though, I think what part of it may be is the way they set the waves.
I keep looking up at that stem, John, and thinking, God, you're doing well.
Well, he is. Dino Park.
Drop us a tow rope, please, mate.
That's Bruce.
That's Bruce.
Well, I'm out of here. You guys enjoy your flight.
Good night.
Cheers, mate. Sorry, mate. I think enjoy might be the wrong word.
Well, try to survive your flight.
Yeah. I think John's got it right. It's Cascade Range 2-0.
I don't know. I think it's fine. We're doing.
Yeah, but says the person who caught a 7 meter per second thermal.
Seems like there's lift all over right now.
You must be in a different place than where we were.
I'm following Rich.
Big mistake.
If I wanted this much work, I'd have come back out of retirement.
Although, I don't know about you, but I was foolish enough to volunteer for stuff, and it just piles on.
Now I learned my lesson about that a while back.
Yeah, when they say volunteer, everybody takes a step backwards.
Well, anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.
See you, man.
Bye, Mike.
All right.
Have a
See
nice
ya,
day.
Bruce.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think we're getting wave, Rich.
There's a little bit of wave there.
This scenery has some weird glitches in the elevation too. You guys might be able to see right where you're at. Notice there's ridges. The terrain is ridged or something. There's like a weird corrugated effect in the scenery. You'll see it in a minute when the hill, you go over those hills. You'll see the ground. There's like lines on the ground.
Who are you saying that to, John? Who were you
Bruce-
saying
Bruce.
that to?
Well, everybody, but Bruce and Rich are about to go over the spot where you can really kind of see it. Even there, if you look to that hillside to your right there, Bruce and Rich, you can see there's lines on the ground.
It's like, I see.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. In all the hills, I can't tell if it's the elevation that has ridges in it or the aerial photography has some kind of weird artifact in it.
Well, they get avalanche runs down these mountains. And
No, but this isn't that. This is everywhere. And notice it's only on the. I think it's actually the elevation is bumpy. If they use the old data that I'm thinking they might have used, there were some of these old elevation maps are old hand digitized ones from aerial photos and stuff that have artifacts where the contour lines used to be. But yeah, I don't know. It's really weird looking. It doesn't follow the slope. It just goes across at a weird angle. Like the ridge that NOI's on this side, there's just weird dark lines on it. So why isn't Condor showing me where the next turn point is? Oh yeah.
Did you use your motor, John?
Oh yeah, I gave up. I was on a spot with nice steep ridge, with nothing upwind and no lift on it. And there was strong wind blowing on it too, but just no lift. It's like the air was just going into the mountain or under it or something. I don't know. Probably what it was is there was probably sink in the wave suppressing the lift in that spot.
Oh dear.
Was that an oh dear, Richard?
Yeah, I got a phone call.
Oh, I thought you hit a deer.
Well, the phone calls are annoying enough without VR. I can't imagine with a VR that's particularly fun.
Okay, I'm hopping out, guys. See you later.
See you, Richard.
See you, Richard. I guess they called you to volunteer for something?
It's my son.
Will he come back to Condor, you think?
There's a humongous cloud here.
Well, you don't have to worry about cloud penalty, John.
Oh, it's a fly around them anyway.
The DGT's coming back this way so that he can make a cut.
I'm having troubles with cloud base in my way.
Yep.
I guess DGT's thermaling is what he's doing.
Yeah. He went back a ways. There's a cut through, but
You're last night, Bruce.
Yeah. I'm liking it.
Take some of that wave.
I don't think I'm not getting any lift.
No, a little way back there was some wave, wasn't there?
So I just went wide. I went out to the west. You stayed east.
Yeah, yours was a better route. You're much higher than me now.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about that dang ridge we gotta get over. Gotta get high. She's going for it. There's Como maps pointing out that notch, no doubt.
It says I can get through at 0 right now, but obviously there's sink when you get up to it, so you can't run at it.
Yeah. Well, we have him as a test case. Well, having to fight the cloud bases is a good news, bad news thing. You flying, Tim?
Yeah, I just passed the second turn point.
Wow, good man. Rich and I are coming up to it. Or no, we're coming up to the
They're
third.
coming up to third.
Yeah.
I'm just crawling across here because I want to be high. There may be a little lift on this cut that he's gone through.
Yeah, he is over now.
Yep. See him disappearing. He's at 2,000 and I'm at 24.
Cartridge.
Thank you.
It's funny, the thing that tracks all the gliders, IRL is right in front of me going through the same cut on a different server.
Funny.
And he's 100 meters below me. And I'm in the same.
How can you get into sync that early, Dennis? Seems like it was pretty early.
No,
Wait.
I was, and it's coming off of this whole area. Yeah. There was a little lip that I was at 2050, and I'm just going across to 21, and I'm across.
2210 on my measurement. Good to know it's 21.
Downhill from here.
Or it's 900 meters for both the turn point 4 and the finish.
Yeah. Yeah, coming through that cut at 21, I've got a 5MC plus 220 to the finish.
Boy, HMB just went right at it, and so did NOI. They just went right over the top. I'm going to be really lucky to make it over here. Really lucky.
What altitude you got, Luce?
21. Luckily, I'm getting a little help, just a little, from the ridge. In places. I'm going to make it just barely. Well, I don't know. I'm at 190 and I'm going over, so I'm okay. That was, yeah, 21. Makes sense.
Congrats.
Yep.
things.
I don't believe it. This aircraft is still in the air.
You can't believe we're still in the air?
Yeah. No, I think it. I don't understand what's going on here.
It shows you disconnected from the server on our end.
Yeah, no, it's suddenly it's gone out. But it actually still is in the air. I'm not quite sure what on earth is happening. And I've lost control of it. But anyway, now Mara has started making food, so see you guys.
See you, man.
Yeah.
Bye, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
User disconnected from your channel.
Pretty amazed how HMB went right over the top.
You can take the top spot, Bruce.
No.
You got me.
Yeah, thrash me.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Those gliders over there are not the right size. And those trailers are definitely not the right size.
They from Giant Land.
They're not super giant, but they look, I don't know, they look a bit bigger than, you know. Yeah, they're too big.
You got it. The rats.
9 seconds. Dang it. Boy, I still low on. That's amazing. Wow. Wow, 9 seconds. Almost had him.
No, 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Oh, it's 1 minute? Okay, I don't feel as bad. You're right. Thanks. I feel better. Wow, cool. Uh-oh.
At
Wow.
least it's finished. I think it's finished.
Duran finished.
That's
Smith
finished.
finished.
Well, I can't say I enjoyed that one.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was a good cast myself. I know I'm in the minority. Yeah, I just fly kind of slow and do it. You know, when I see lift, I go up, you know.
I should have followed you, shouldn't I?
Well, that one spot you made a mistake, and that's where it really hurts you so bad.
At sink, I didn't think there'd be much sink going through there, and there was horrendous sink.
Yeah. Well, 2 good days in a row. That's amazing.
Yeah, there's a Pro M2 there. I have to assume it is. It's about the right size, but wherever that glider is parked in front of it is way too big.
See y'all next time.
It is.
See you guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, Tim, it looks like 170.3 is the speed to beat over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm not anywhere near that. Turned the third turn point, 150 is my speed now.
Yeah, but, well, it's V&E once you go over that last 2 mountain ridge. That helps a little.
Yeah.
I got 167 here.
Yeah, I see a pass a little bit north of the blue line from the
Yeah.
third to the fourth.
That's 21, right through there. Everybody was taken. And if you, I think I did the turn point at like 25.50 or something. I had a lot. And I just, well, I went over at the 21, I went over at 190 kph, so.
Yeah.
I dogged it a little bit. And I also, going across, and I also went along. There's a little lift, even if you're out in the valley, if you're paralleling the mountains over there on the east side.
Hi, Jeff.
You're in
Thank
the
you.
yellow, but you're still getting some, you're reducing your sync. Hey, Rick. Good part.
Thanks, Bruce.
Good part.
Got
That's
something
the
right this flight.
That's the great proponent. Well, I mean, your time is a good time, dude. I mean, you just, we used to being 1 or 2 or 3,
I think I always felt on the back foot with this task. That's the trouble.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm in the minority.
But again, you did catch a 7 meter per second thermal.
Yeah, big deal. Bought me 400 meters. I was already up there. So what?
Yeah, but that was the 400 meters you had on me when we had to cross that last bit of ground.
Well, there was a good 400 when you took the wrong way, too.
Yeah, but you ran into that last turn point, or second last turn point, because you already had the height and you could run in fast. I had to slow down and use the ridges to get there. So that 400 meters does make a big difference.
Okay.
Think how far one of these gliders go to lose 400 meters of height.
Yeah. I mean, 400 to guess. I don't even know how much it
Yeah.
was. But it wasn't,
the
I was
DG,
already about at ridge height, you know.
the DG-15 is, it goes an awful long way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take much. It's surprising too. It doesn't take much to sort of kill your speed off or make speed up.
Well, yeah, I was going backwards on the course there on the first leg. I thought I thought it was all over at that point.
And that one mistake from me, you took the right route, I took the wrong route, and it made a huge difference.
Yeah.
The scenery is quite nice. It's very, very much like flying in the AA2 scenery, much more so than the Cascade Range scenery.
It's a lot more, I know when I visited up there, I mean, I've been here probably 5 times as a kid and then as an adult, and we usually are between Banff and Jasper in the campgrounds, somewhere in there. And it always seems, this doesn't look, it seems a lot more glaciated looking than the Rockies down further south. This seems a little less so for some reason, this valley, but...
Yeah, it was all very green, wasn't it? Crops of rock, but there's a lot of greenery.
Like the U-shaped valleys and the smoother, little smoother hillsides and stuff is what I was looking for. And it looks a little more rock, like the Colorado Rockies here. But when I go visit there, going up to Wyoming through the Bighorns, those look like it, and this usually looks like it too. A lot more glaciated, usually more pretty. The bears coming through the campground all the time were always the big deal for when we were up here. Luckily, we were in cars. Not that that'll help you unless they really want to get in, but...
Lock your doors to. I've seen videos of bears opening car doors. Don't get many bears in the UK.
Yeah, these were brown bears, luckily. I mean, the grizz are a whole different story. I haven't run into grizz yet. I've been canoe camping up in Minnesota and been laying there laying still, and the thing has got his head he's 4 feet away from me, I'm in the ground, out in the open.
I thought the grizzlies were the brown bears.
Yeah, I think black bear is one part.
Yeah, the less aggressive ones.
Yeah, a grizzly is just a subspecies of the brown bear.
Yeah. They're definitely a pest.
I'm sure you put them in order though, Bruce.
I know. No, man. When I ran into them, I was a kid. When I was up there later as an adult, we didn't have them come through so much. I remember we were kind of following at a distance, and some guy coming out of his trailer and whipping a log at one of them. And I was young, but I was smart enough to know it was time to get out of there at that point.
We've got badger. That's basically the same thing as a bear, right?
Badgers.
And we're foxes as well.
If you wing one of those or hurt them, they're going to come try to kill you. You just definitely don't want to.
Yeah, I see a couple of them. They generally don't go out in during daytime, but I have seen a few of them occasionally. They're goofy looking things with huge claws. Yeah, our badgers are much less cute than the European badger.
Badgers and wolverines. Tough customers. I've been south of here, right on the Canadian border, the Rockies, where they go through. There's Waterton on the Canadian side and Glacier National Park on the south side. I've been camping in a tent on the south side, and I've been hiking in there. That's Grizz country. I was pretty afraid. And I remember down in Banff, we were camping in a tent, and them coming through as an adult with my wife, they were saying, you know, bears in the campground. Never saw them. It's really pretty here. There's a halfway between Banff and Jasper, there's a Columbia ice field, which is glacier, really cool. It doesn't really show very well. I flew past it when I did my test. I didn't really get it. It's probably not what it was either when I was there anymore. They actually limit access anymore on that highway between Jasper and Banff. It must be permit based now. Too much love.
Well, everybody's back by one, and he's still got what, 60 odd kilometres to go. So he's going to have to get over that high ground. He's not very fast.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to wait about then for him.
Yeah, he's got trouble still ahead of him if he's not high. I got to look at HMB's track. I don't know what he did. Him and NOI went over the top. They took a cloud right before the range and they went over.
Yeah, I finished at 160, no, 130, 163.9.
Hey, you beat me, Tim.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd be fifth place. And
Okay.
Push Rich down one spot. He was in fifth.
and did you win, Bruce?
You know, I was second today, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
Very good.
Yeah, DGT got me.
Thank you, Jeff.
So that pass, let's see, it was just south of the blue line, right? I'm gonna tell this guy.
Yeah, a fifth place on Condor Club. But Elliot McLeese actually beat DDT.
Oh, Elliot did?
You didn't upload, Bruce?
I'm still here chatting with this poor guy that's still trying to make it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go upload.
So you'll get a third place and move Dennis out of the medal.
Very cool.
What happened to Mike? Did he hit the mountain or something?
Yeah, I think he was trying to climb on the side of a mountain, and the lift just wasn't there, and he got too low.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't high enough to get some of the good stuff.
Yeah, after the first turn point, I had a convenience thermal, only about 2, but I needed it.
Okay, I'm going to upload here. And it's there.
Yeah, third place, way to go. Nice, Bruce.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels good. I did okay.
Well, Mentor does it again.
Yeah, you know, I do okay for a couple days. It's cool.
Very cool. Yeah, I'll say bye for now. I wish you all a nice day and evening, and see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, see you.
See you, Tim. Have a good evening, mate. And good luck if you're flying later.
No, I'm not. Condor World Cup is finished. Has finished.
Disconnected.